Sanoha. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 1-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slurve, and it was back here at Lone Depot Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
3. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ball, that's just out.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And
gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Aye.
Base knock center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Next to Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
In there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
We'll lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. Off the mark
that
there.
ball went out.
And now 3-2. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tyler Phillips.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And it's 1-1. Right side, Konai. Here's Lopez for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
No outs. Runner at first. Xavier Edwards, the next up. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Runner takes off. Pitches
That's
high.
up there.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Outside, 2-1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from the seat of his pants. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Otto Lopez now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one for strike one. And fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Going 2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher number 34, Leah.
Ripped to short. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Well, these
Ball
Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Here's Edwards for one.
No, he's
not
dead.
in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Go ahead, run on base. Game. It's 0-1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about
on to first, double play.
well, the second baseman made that one look.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Johnson. Leading up for the Marlins, the center fielder, getemty45.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
0-1 down. And a swing and a miss there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Pagan, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. Ball 2. Swings through it for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Javier Sanoja in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. McLean throws to first. Inning over. Miami down in order. Back here in Miami. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Ball. That's ball 2.
There's a strike. That clips the corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. That's in there. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Number 16, Noelvi Marte.
There comes the skipper. New pitcher for the Marlins, Cade Gibson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one lifted to left. One away.
Up next in Cincinnati.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Eugenio, intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 1 for 3. In there at the knees for a strike. Stewart wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both.